Listen, man, I just got through watching some Subriel Matias fights again. I probably watched about at least 9 fights from him so far. Some of them I watched a few times just to get a good gauge on him. And I made some videos talking about Subriel Matias, how much of a monster he is. Pressure fighter. His defense is really his offense, damn near. You know, slight head movement when he wants to have it. You know, slight, he'll block a little bit. But most of the time, he blocking stuff with his face. He's killed somebody in the ring. He's been in there with a few heavy punches, like Ergashev was giving him a good one during their fight, but he quit. They had to. He making dudes quit, man. In the corner. Listen, one of my recent videos, I said Subriel Matias defense, the way like his style is really his defense, not the style. The defense part of his style is gonna catch up with him eventually, and I still stand by that. Getting punched in the head is not good. Constantly getting punched in the face and head is not good, and eventually it will catch up to him. But here we go with the big buts. I think I'm gonna say this: 140, we have a problem. Some things that I should have brought up that I guess today I realized that I went back and watched his fight where he got the belt, with the fight that he won the IBF belt, off of Ponce. Listen, man, while this dude has, to me, a non-existent form of defense, he gets punched a lot, he does get hit a lot. Maybe that's by choice, maybe that's part of his style. I'm starting to think that's part of his style. And there's a method to this dude's madness. Early on, you see how in a lot of his fights, he'll take a lot of punishment. Subriel Matias seems like he can absorb a lot of punishment, man. And I'm watching that fight. He's getting beat up on in the first round. Second round, he started throwing more shots. But dude, I think it was like the third round, he hit this dude with a left hand, shook him all the way up. I mean, and it looked like he threw it with no kind of effort. It was almost like it's almost like Better Beer. If you ever watch how he throws punches, and it's like, we watching it, it looked like that shit don't hurt. But when he hitting that motherfucker, you like, damn, the motherfucker, like he just go into a whole nother, like he punched him into another realm or something. He was taking some shots, body shots too, but mostly head shots. Kept coming, man. He was doing that with Ergashev too, kept coming. Ergashev did rock him. Same way, early on in a few rounds, he give this impression like, yeah, you got me, you getting off on me, you got it. And then, like, he start turning on the pressure like the third, fourth round, and then either you gonna punch yourself out trying to hurt him. Bruh, listen, man, I'm just being real. I don't know, y'all. Hey, listen, you know how I feel. I stand by a lot of stuff, but if I feel like I need to fix some things and I need to correct some stuff, or I was wrong about something, I'm gonna tell you. I felt, okay, maybe I wasn't right, or I wasn't always correct. Listen, man, none of the champs beat this dude, man. I don't think so. Listen, while he's taking a lot of punishment, somebody that's gonna beat this dude, gonna have to chop him to the body, and you're gonna have to hurt him, bro. You're gonna have to have some real power to hurt this dude. Unless you catch him at the tail end of his career, where he's already shot and washed up from taking a lot of blows. Right now, though, nah. Listen, I'm gonna start with the 3 champs besides Matias. He has a belt. The other 3 belt holders, Devin Haney, Isaac Cruz, Teofimo Lopez. Isaac Cruz, pressure fighter himself, a brawler. throws good hooks, great uppercuts, overhand, rights, lefts. No. He might stop Isaac Cruz. He might. If he don't stop Isaac Cruz, Isaac Cruz is going into that legendary status of chins. Like right there with Canelo and Triple G. He's going in that same category of fighters. I think Subriel's catching with something sneaky. Those left hands of Subriel Matias. Deadly. Does Isaac Cruz have the power to stop Subriel Matias? In my personal opinion, no. Don't think so. Can he hurt Subriel Matias? This is boxing, man. Anybody can get hurt. I can't see it, man. Arms too short. Now, here's the thing about that, though. Subriel gonna be right up in his grill. So Isaac Cruz ain't gonna have to reach much. The thing is, though, while Subriel Matias he's gonna be crowding Isaac Cruz. And Isaac need a little bit of space to work them punches, man. And Isaac probably gonna figure out later on in the middle of that fight that, man, I'm gonna have to start backing up a little bit so I can execute, so I can get the leverage on these shots to hit this dude. Subriel, I think that style is all wrong for Isaac Cruz because Subriel, yeah, you got a fighter that Isaac Cruz is made for fighters that stand there and all of that, but dude, a lot of these dudes that he fight that stand there, they ease off a bit, man. This dude, Subriel Matias, is going to put pressure on Isaac Cruz, kind of similar to the way Isaac put pressure on everybody else. I could see that happening. I could see him knocking out Isaac Cruz, but then I can't see it because I think his chin is just that serious. That fight might go to a decision for Subriel Matias. Isaac Cruz is I don't know when call him. I don't even know if I can call him a volume puncher. He's one of these punchers that he's waiting for that shot. Everything is thrown with power. He's waiting for one of them type of shots. Subriel Matias, his volume is much higher than Isaac Cruz. He's gonna probably outbox Isaac Cruz, but he's gonna get beat up really bad in that fight, man. I can see it. Yeah, I don't know if he stops him because his chin is serious. If Subriel Matias stops Isaac Cruz, I mean, I'm not down Subriel power now, but you know his shit is real. If he doesn't stop him, that's telling you how serious Isaac Cruz chin is. So but realistically speaking, man, I got Isaac Cruz losing that by decision. Devin Haney. You know, I love the art of boxing. I love the sweet science. I love the get hit, not get hit. I love it. But I'm gonna be honest, man. That is not a good fight for Devin Haney, man. Now that I watched two of his fights. Only way that's gonna be an easy fight for Dev is if Devin can stay 12 rounds, moving around for 12 rounds against that fucking monster, man. If he can move around and outbox for 12 rounds and not manage to get clipped by anything by Subriel Matias, that's a testament to how good a boxer Devin Haney really is. It shows you how elite he is. Okay? The problem is, man, here's the problem though. I think having power or good punching power or knowing how to stand in the inside when it comes to a fight like that might be beneficial. You'll be a dummy to stand there the whole fight and bang with a fucking Subriel Matias. At least Devin Haney is not that type of fighter. He's smart enough to know that. But if he did decide to trade with Matias, which would be foolish, he'd get hurt, man, probably stopped. But keep in mind, Devin is at a heavier weight class. He definitely got more power now. He definitely do. But does he have the power, the type of power to stop this dude? Bro, I watched Matias get hit, and I think I may have seen his head whip back a few times, but he right back at it, like boom. I seen him take an uppercut, boom. Boom. He pump it out there, then. You know what I'm saying? A hard left, and then motherfucker, next thing you know, motherfucker like this on skates. He gonna punch through guards, bro. He gonna punch through Devin's guard. Can Devin take his power? Don't know. Can Devin move around for 12 rounds and while he's moving around, also stand in the pocket with him? Devin Haney is not a good inside fighter like that, man. To me, he's not. He's not an educated inside fighter like that. He can fight on the inside. I've seen him. I just don't think he's as educated. I think like Shakur Stevenson got better inside work than Tank and Dev. Just my opinion. If Dev whips that boy, that shows you how good a dude he is. If Subriel Matias is able to cut Devin Haney off, cut the ring off on him and pound him into oblivion, that should tell you how good of a fucking fighter Subriel Matias is. And how his IQ is up here. He's able to cut the ring off effectively against an elite boxer like Devin Haney. You gotta give him his respect. But ultimately, man, I don't think Devin gonna win that fight, bro. I'm trying to envision it, man. I just don't. Because look, it's either he try to outbox him. It's all about his engine. If he got a 12-round engine, bro, he could probably beat him on the cards, and he can move around and then dip and slip punches and all that. And if he could do all of that, he could win that fight, bro. Question is, can he? Will Subriel's punches slow Devin down? If he start hitting him to the body and all that stuff. Very dangerous fight for Devin Haney, man. Why I respect Dev, though, is he ain't talking about that IBF bullshit, that the 10-pound rule. He ain't talking about all that. He talking about he won all the belts. That's why I fuck with Devin Haney. But I'm here keeping it real. Only way he beats him is if he don't tire out after 12 rounds. If he keep the same pace going from the first round to the last. As far as knocking out Subriel Matias, I'm going to say it again, like I said with Isak Cruz, anything's possible. This is boxing. You never know. It could be just that day. This could be the day that we unexpect some shit to happen, and then it happens. You know what I mean? So you can never count that out. And then Teofimo Lopez, man. No, absolutely not. He loses, and maybe badly, to Subriel Matias. Teofimo Lopez, Subriel is tailor-made for Teo, though. Let me add that. He's going to be right there for Teo. Teo ain't got to go find him. Subriel Matias is right there. He's in your shit. So that's when we going to see what Teofimo Lopez is really made of, man. You heard? I mean, you can say, well, what about what Matias is made of? But first of all, bro, look, that's Matias' world. He been down there at that world before Teofimo came. Teofimo's entering his world. You know what I mean? You got to think about it like that. So, look, man, as skilled as Teo is, his mentality ain't there. You know, he plays too much in the ring. But, hey, listen, man, we'll see what happens, man. What y'all think? I think he doesn't. Right now, he ain't losing, man. Gary Antoine Russell, can he beat him? I don't think he fuck with him either, bro. He got the power to, though, but is he educated with his footwork? Eventually, man, this dude, you gonna have to stand there with this dude, man. It's gonna be times in that fight you're gonna have to bang with him. And can these dudes hang in the pocket with this dude, man? Because I saw him hang in the pocket with dudes, banging with a few big punches and all that, and he ate it like cookies, bro. The Dada Chef thing, rest in peace, Dada Chef. Bro, this dude killed somebody in the ring, man. You gotta take him serious at all times, you know. So I think he's a scary motherfucker. I think he's a scary dude, man. He is for that division. Yeah, the first person that really beats him convincingly, or knocks him out, he gonna be the fucking man. Just my take, man. But let me know what y'all think. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one, man. And I'm off this.